We are back with another workout, so take this with you the next time you go to the gym. We're going to be focusing on the obliques and the outer hips and outer glutes today. Ankle weights are optional, but trust me, this will be just as challenging regardless if you have ankle weights or not. So let's go. The first thing is a fire hydrant plus a glute extension. Or a leg extension, sorry. So you're going to be on your hands and knees, and you're going to lift your knee up to 90 degrees into a fire hydrant and then extend the leg. As you can see, I was struggling here a little bit just because the ankle weight adds a lot of resistance, even though these weights are only 2 pounds. So feel free to vary between using the ankle weights and not using them. Awesome move for contracting and working the obliques, warming those muscles up and really getting deep into the hips. The next one is a lateral step up onto a bench or a jump box with a knee tuck. So why the knee tuck? Well, this helps work our transverse abdominals, which if you didn't know, are part of that, inner core set of the abs. Having strong transverse abdominals helps with lower back pain, helps with keeping the stomach tight when you're bloated or if you've eaten a lot of food. It also gives those nice 11 lines that we like to call them for the abdominals. I personally don't have very strong transverse abdominals, so it's something that I have to keep working on, and doing an exercise like this really helps strengthen that inner part of my core. To add a little bit more challenge here, you can extend your arms like I have, maybe even hold a couple light weights if your energy's feeling it, but on to the next exercise. So now this is a woodchopper with a knee tuck. It's 25 reps per side 3 times. I'm using an 8-pound weight here, but you can go heavier or lighter depending on what your upper body strength can handle. We are using some velocity here, so don't go too fast, and especially if you want to go faster, don't use a weight that is too heavy because you can mess up your shoulders, like I have in the past before. So again, we're hitting those transverse abdominals. You can see where they sit a little bit more with this angle. If you notice at the side of where my obliques are, you might see some contraction going on there. Those are where your transverse abdominals are located. And where you see that little tiny pooch today from me bloating, that is from a weak transverse abdominis. So that's why we're doing moves like this, to strengthen that area. If you're somebody that struggles with this part of the lower belly, working that muscle is definitely going to be a game changer. Moving on to boat to hollow hold, I did 15 reps of these for 3 sets. This is great for the psoas. It even works your inner thighs and your quads a little bit. And it, of course, works the entire abdominal wall. The most important thing is to be careful with your spine and don't arch your back on the way down to the mat. Make sure that your lower back is pasted to the mat each time you come down. Here's a modified version with my hands underneath my sits bones. Makes it a little bit easier on the upper body, especially if you suffer from neck pain. But if you have no neck issues, then stick with the regular version. The last move I did was an incline squat with my heels together. I was high on my toes and I squeezed my glutes together at the top. So I did a little bit of a pelvic tilt as I came up. And then as I went back down into the squat, I pushed my knees out to really contract my outer glutes. This one burned like you wouldn't believe. It has become one of my favorite little leg moves to add. And if you want to add some weight to this, you can elevate your heels on either a plate or a couple dumbbells and hold either a kettlebell or another couple of dumbbells if you really want to up the intensity on this one. But trust me, it is intense on its own without any weights already. And what makes it so difficult too is that you can't really have an arch in the back. You have to have a nice straight spine and your pelvis tilted forward, so that really intensifies it. That is the video, everybody. Just a very quick little oblique and booty focused workout. It is the ab workout that I had promised. I want to thank you all for being so patient with me and not unsubscribing, even though I haven't uploaded anything in a couple months. I am coming out with a vlog pretty much explaining everything about my absence and just the changes that I want to make to this channel and to my lifestyle. So with that in mind, make sure that if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, like this video, share it with someone who wants a challenging but I guess different gym workout that doesn't require a lot of equipment. As always, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.